Hello, monsters abound here. Welcome to part 17 of my Throgg campaign. You can see Throgg off there in the distance. He's watching Altdorf with eager eyes. He wants Altdorf. He wants it bad. But the defense is a little bit, yeah, that's a lot of great swords, a lot of handgunners. Reichsguard there, some Demigriff Knights. We fought Demigriff Knights before. They are a pain. I think we're going to need more than Throgg to take Altdorf. And unfortunately, Wulfric's busy. Wulfric has just taken out the Brass Keep. He raced the Skull Takers to Brass Keep and managed to get there before them. Took it out, sacked it, raised it for the gods. We're currently working on Zinch there. We're working on the Zinch there, but we're also keeping, you know, a little bit of Slanesh as well. So we're keeping a little bit of the Eagle, a little bit of Serpent, ignoring the Hound and the Crow. I mean, two gods at the same time, is that cheating? All I've got to say to that is hate the game, not the player. So on we go. Oh, Lamont. Lamont sounds a bit Bretonian. Lamont, are you Bretonian?
Chieftain of the tribe.
Okay, fine, whatever. Lamont will be heading south in one turn once he's finished recruiting a couple of giants and of course some Nausicaan Horsemarks. He's our fast response unit. He'll be heading south. Just very. Oh, yes. Also, we might lose Die. That's fine. No big deal if we do lose it. So I need to. I think Kislev just has the one. Oh, it's got 2 settlements left. It's got 2 settlements left. Do we want to head? I think. Don't know. I'm not sure whether to head down with Wulfric. He does have the champions. I think that's probably good. I think we're going to need some units to take the walls. Yeah, okay. What we'll do is we'll bring Wulfric down. We'll use Lamont to maybe hit Kemperbad, leave Talabheim as a warning to others not to cross us. Also, because we're a bit busy with Altdorf at the moment, can't be bothered to take it, but we will. Oh, and before I forget, I know I did say last episode, oh, we should do another beast hunt, and then completely forgot about it. So, oopsie. Yeah, we've got a rebellion in Nordland, that's fine. Morga the Shadowgate, where are you? You're over there. Okay, sure. Sure, that's fine. So let's go into the monstrous Arcanum. So we completed Figurestrax, the Salesman's Soul Eaters as well, and Treyguard. So we've got Brood Queen of Karak Azul, Blorgar the Mad Titan, Radishan, Serpent of the World Roots, and the Great Moorherd Bloodfjord, and the Abysmal Shrieker. So where's what do we get? Oh, that's okay. It's a mammoth. Interesting. Maybe we should do this one. I suppose it's going to be up north somewhere. So that gives the last Great Moorherd. So that's so that gives us Frenzy and Death Blow. Huh. That'd be quite nice. Also, the Great Moorherd of the Blood Fjord, a feral mammoth. I kind of want that. Should we go for that? The Great Moorherd? I think we should go for the Great. Yeah, let's do that. So we go. Mammoths are important tools of war for the northern tribes and highly valued for sacrifice to the dark gods. Lately they have been sighting some particularly impressive specimens around the Nausicaan regions, rumoured to be members of a legendary herd of behemoths known as the Great Moorherd of the Blood Fjord. This herd is thought to graze upon the icy slopes of the Mountains of Hell. These beasts shall be a great offering indeed. Go there, seek out this herd for the dark sacrifice. So to move any character to the Winter Pyre. Yeah, probably a good idea to do that one now. I mean, do we maybe get Lamont to do that? Maybe we should. Okay, so we got Valgar, the Ship Taker. Let's give him Fireball. Yeah, you can have a Fireball. There we go. Actually, Lamont. I mean, you're not really tricked out. What can we give you? Okay, let's give you Glittering Scales because that's all you can have. The Berserker Sword. Yeah, have one of them. How do you feel about magic resistance? Because that's what you're getting. A Potion of Healing. Ooh. We could do a Fireball. Potion of Healing. Manticore Horn. Maybe a Manticore Horn would be quite useful. Charge bonus. Character's aura leadership. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, okay. And then let's give you the Razor Standard. Let's give you that one. Yeah, sure, that too. That's good. And maybe Slave Merchant? Sure, go for that. There we go. And we've got a Valgar. Valgar, what can you... Oh, we've got none of that. Have a Gold Sigil Sword. Yep, don't have any of that. Have a Fireball. Yeah. And then, yeah, have some Weapon Strength maybe. That one. Yep. Okay, good. Right, all that stuff. Fantastic. Lovely. Good. There we go. All good.
What?
So let's move. I'm not sure how Lamont will do against a bunch of mammoths. I think it'll be okay. I mean, we've got lots of Marauder horsemen, right? That should be fine, shouldn't it? And we've got raiding going on there. If we lose it, we lose it. Blimey, can't move very far, can we? Okay, let's get some replenishment going. That's fine. Throgg, why don't you move into Empire territory? Just do a bit of light raiding. Sure, that will be fine. I think otherwise we're looking pretty good. Let's upgrade that just for the hell of it. Is there anything that gives us more money? Not really. Go for that. Sure. Yep, that's fine. Good. Right. There we go. Ideal. Perfect. There's Heros. Heros heading south. Karja there. Looks like the vampires might finish off Kislev for me. If so, perfect. I can kill the vampires later. I mean, kill them again, obviously. They're vampires, so they're already pretty dead. So it's more, and they're not attacking, they're just raiding. Maybe we should head over there and save that before it gets worse. Let's do that.
Slaughter the sheep.
Let's bring Lamont Dahl over here.
Moving out.
So there we go, we completed that quest. So arriving in the Mountains of Hell, the elephantine beasts are nowhere to be found. Instead, it seems there are several dwarf warriors in the area, namely slayers and rangers. Clearly, they too are hunting this herd, but you can't be sure of their motives. The nearest dwarf holds are in the nearby giant home mountains. Go there and squeeze some information out of them. Not there anymore, but sure, we can raid. We can raid Krakadrak. Not going to be a difficult mission. I haven't seen any.
I refuse.
Haven't seen any Empire armies moving around.
I'll ignore that.
Dmitry Tarzarov, you are there. Can we? You assassinate the wizard. Success. Good job. Good job, Heros. You are truly a star. Let's get some piercing bolts of burning. Sure, why not? Love a bit of burning. Burning sensation. Always good. Do we destroy Kaj? Can you? I don't know where. I think the hello. Thomas the Scarred is there. Maybe a distant relative of Thomas the Tank Engine, potentially. Don't know. Okay, we're moving Wulfric up there to deal with them. That's fine. Do we attack the Empire at Altdorf, maybe? Or do we sack the surrounding regions first? They did it. But actually, we've got an advantage here. So, close victory. Perfect. Let's get the replenishment, because that'll help us if they attack again next turn. And can we reach them? We can't, but we can. I think we can get within range of die there, and that will help. Perfect. Let's build up that. And is this? That is Krakadrak. So we can move over here and raid. There we go. That should hopefully trigger off the quest battle. So I'll get the next part of it anyway. Let's keep Kaj moving down here. Okay, so that is. There's Karl Franz. He's got quite a scary army. That's a Hellblaster volley cannon, at least 2 units of Demigryph Knights. I think we're going to want Wulfric down there to assist, potentially. Oh, let's upgrade some of these bits and pieces as well. That's always nice. There we go. Fantastic. I forgot we were at war with dwarves. I'd forgotten that. Yeah, they were going to attack with Wulfric as well. Yep. Well, that was sure. Let's. Is that going to replenish us as well? No. It was sacrifice them, I guess. Okay, there we go. So we've completed that one, and we've got, you have gathered information that a large dwarf expedition has just departed to hunt down the herd. The dwarves' involvement is an interesting development, since they are not known to be avid monster hunters, nor are they known to use mammoths for their battle ranks as the northern tribes do. There must be good reason for them to have left the safety of their holds just to hunt down some belligerent beasts. They were last seen marching for Kislev. So some further reconnaissance will be needed. We need to raid Fort Ostrosk over here. And we found Archlector Balthazar Gelt. That's fine. Okay, right. Lamont, you're on the move again. Come here. There you are. Fort Ostrosk, still ruins, but you carry on down there. Fantastic stuff. And I think Wulfric, you are. That's okay actually. You're replenished just fine, so you head down here. And I think, yeah, let's build one of those, get some public order going. That should be fine. Ingemar, you've got a skill point. Pop that in Vicious Assault. That will be fine. And Wulfric, you've got a skill point. You've got 2 skill points, in fact. Let's go for... Do we go stand or die or fight? I think I prefer fight or die. So, plus melee attack for Mammoth? Yeah, well, or Skin Wolves. Melee defense for Skin Wolves. You know... Melee attack and aura size. Okay, let's get the next rank for Fearsome Warriors. And grab... Let's grab Foe Seeker. Let's give Wulfric another ability to spend. That'll be okay. Good. Heros, why don't you come up to die and assist? Can we get a peace treaty with Kislev, I wonder? Because to be honest...
The Ice Queen does not want you here.
Shut up.
She always gets what she wants.
Well, tough. Okay, well they're not going to give us a peace treaty, but I'm not massively bothered. I think I should be okay. I need to really keep an eye on them though. Ideally. Can we get another agent? Actually, can we get an agent at Erengard? Erengard? No. Okay. So it'll have to be here. We could get a Shaman Sorcerer. Maybe get a metal one? Get Engrad Groven? Yeah, let's get Engrad Groven. You're in, Engra. You're going to be my Kislev scout. What are the dwarves up to? I don't like it when it pauses on an AI race. It means they're up to something. Up to something no good. Assassinate? Oh, you little jerk. Yeah, there's no point doing that. Kaz, why don't you come down here? Ooh, it looks like the vampires are hitting the Empire quite hard. So it's working in our advantage. Let's upgrade Chaos Shrine. There we go. And let's head down towards Altdorf. I think Wulfric's on his way, so let's declare war on the Empire. There we go. We call to Auric, the god of battle, wolves and winter. Well, I have a lot of wolves, and I am an ice troll, so that's probably not a good thing to call to. Let's get a couple of... Is it a good idea to... Is it? Yeah, okay, we'll do that. We can always get Wulfric's army to grab the siege towers after the fact. We can't really, can we? That's a... Okay, well I'll deal with that when it comes to it. That's fine. Okay, Lamont, you are continuing your little monster hunt. Olaf Dreadclaw. Let's go for Vicious Assault. There you go. Can we give you anything? Didn't I give... Oh, Lamont. Alright, okay, you can have Glittering Scales as well then. And an Ogre Blade, and you don't have anything there. Enchanted. How about a Potion of Healing? Sure. Weapon Strength is always good. Yeah, one of them. Sure. All that. Yep. fine. Is that it? Okay, good. There we go. Just give him a few little bits. Actually, Heros, you keep an eye on them if you could. Just want to make sure that Kislev don't do anything stupid like try and defend them, like trying to attack me while I'm off doing other things.
Don't care who you are! I smash you!
You want a peace treaty? Well, I asked for you a peace treaty a little while ago, and you didn't want to take it, but you've accepted that one, so that's fine. Okay, let's move Wulfric down here, and we'll just do a little light raiding while we're there. Can we attack? Yes. 2 turns. 2 turns until we can attack Altdorf. You know what?
The eternal challenge.
I think actually it's a better option if right, you break siege. Set up a raiding camp. Wulfric, you do it because you've got actual infantry in your army, whereas Throgg is just monsters. So that's probably the better option. And Lamont, you are in for Ostros. Good, and you're going to do some raiding. That's fine. I just want to keep an eye on the vampire counts as well. We're currently at peace with Kislev, so that's a bonus. Let's move down here. What is the Empire up to? Losing to the vampire counts by the looks of it. Kind of caught in a vice between the vampire counts and Throgg. That's a pretty sexy sandwich. So there we go. We've completed that part of the quest. So your scouts inform you that the crazy dwarves are in fact hunting the herd to settle an old grudge, revenge for the Moorher's trampling of one of their past throng leaders. Stranger still, while you've been on the trail of this mighty mammoth herd, you have not seen any actual traces of its presence anywhere. Large herds of such gargantuan beasts are known to indiscriminately trample anything that gets in their way while on their migration routes, vegetation, settlements, people. But you have observed limited evidence of such activity. With the dwarf expedition now headed towards High Pass, it's time to go and witness the great moor herd of Bloodfjord for yourself, if it is indeed actually there. So it's all the way over the chair. Bloody hell. Lamont, okay, continue your march. Off you go. You've been all over Norscan land, haven't you? Right.
Finally, a fight.
2 more turns, and it looks like Wulfric is. That is yeah. There's Wulfric standing in the river there. That's fine. Oh, it looks like Balthazar Gelt is currently.
I will not obey.
In Grunberg there. He's got 3 bloody steam tanks. Demigriff Knights, Reichsguard. Jeez. That's less than ideal. We'll set up an ambush, see if we can catch him. Dwarves are up to no good, no doubt. Stunty little beardies. So Throgg was detected, but that's okay. Looks like oh, someone's raised Kemperbat. Who's at war with Kislev? Probably Vampire Counts then. Probably Vampire Counts doing that. If it is, that means Balthazar maybe gone in that direction? Who knows? Who knows? Okay, let's reset Throgg in that ambush. Lamont, you are going to get over here. Don't think we need to do anything else. Die is currently fine. Could use more Chaos Corruption in the region, but it'll be fine. There's that guy, whatever his name. It's so difficult to remember the names of the little people. Oh no! Kaj has been assassinated. Oh, you little toe rag.
What?
Never mind. Lamont, let's show us what you got. Get in there. Do some good stuff. Don't let me down. You're gonna let me down. That's less than ideal. Right. We can't actually give this banner to anyone. That's not great. The Razor Standard, however, let's give it to the Beasts of Tashnar. Give them some armor piercing. You know what? I'm sure this will be. I mean, they've got some quarrelers, rangers. We've got. You know what? Despite what it says there, I think this is going to be fine. Lamont, you're going to be great. Don't worry about it.
The great moor herd of Bloodfjorn does not have the vast numbers it once did, my lord. The last of the mighty herd is now just a single family, including a protective mother and her young. Stop the vengeful dwarfs from slaughtering them. The calves are especially valuable. If they are tamed and trained, they will be a great addition to your army.
So there's the Moor Herd. There they are, the Great Moor Herd. The last few left, and the dwarves off in the distance. And there's my army here. I mean, it's quite an unconventional army, but sometimes it's just fun to get an unconventional army and just use it and see if you can win. And this is certainly a pretty unconventional army. There's pretty much no sort of core melee units. So we don't have any sort of proper front line. It's all very sort of like monstrous and skirmishy units, along with a lot of marauder horse masters. They do have artillery. The artillery's already making itself known, taking out some of our horses. Can't have that. Need to deal with that very quickly. We've got our sort of doggies on the right flank. We've got some skimwalls on the left and a couple of giants. So we're going to open up and fire on these bolt thrower. Yep, that'll do it. And then in come the ice walls to finish off what few remain. Good stuff. These great weapons, I mean, they have no shields, so this is going to be, yeah, javelin's going to be pretty potent. You can see they're already down to half health. Pretty brutal. These guys do have shields, dwarf warriors, though. We are sending our giants in. Giants against slayers, that's fine, isn't it? That's a good tactic, I think. That's a good strategy. In come the Moor Herd, they're helping. There's Vulgar is throwing fireballs, and it looked like he took off heads. Look at that. Good work. And Lamont is coming in to assist. The giant already taking a lot of damage on the right flank here. We've got the skin walls. They're fighting slayers. Slayers are a nasty, nasty melee unit. Jeez.
I don't give a chuck.
They're hacking their way. I mean, this is 3 skin walls and a skin wolf leader against, is it just 1 unit? No, 2 units of slayers, and they've already managed to break 1, and they're hacking way through their other. I mean, that's just brutal. We do have the advantage though, but we are going to have to wipe them out. The quarrelers here that we finally managed to get round to them. The ice walls are tearing their way through. I didn't think the ice walls would do particularly well against quarrelers, but actually they seem to be tearing them to pieces. Look at that. And good luck trying to escape, guys. Your speed is 17. Slower than zombies. I've finally got a manticore into the bolt thrower, so that's fine. We're charging our horse masters, the last few great weapons there. Shoot them to pieces and then charge the remains. Our giant over here he's taking a lot of damage taking these slayers out. I thought he might die, but he's left on 182 health. Mostly thanks to the feral mammoth here. I think without the feral mammoth we wouldn't have done it. Valgar here is taking on a dwarf slayer. Good job, Valgar, come on. You got this. Okay, he's got some help from the mammoth, that's fine. It's this point that the enemy army gets reinforcements. At first I think it's just a bunch of slayers, some artillery. There are some hunters in there. So I send my manticores over to assist. And I don't spot the hunters. I won't spot those until for a little bit. And at that point I'll panic. But the manticores are basically sacrificial. We need to take out those artillery as quickly as possible. We're getting this giant away from any more trouble because at 182 health he is pretty much almost dead. Poor chap. Never mind, you're fine. However, some units of dwarves have come back. That's not great, and they're heading straight for our giant. I mean, he'd probably be able to take him on, but I don't want to test it. So he's gonna change direction. There he goes. Off he goes. He's got a speed of 38. These guys have got a speed of 28, but the chase is on. A very slow speed chase. There they go. Uh-oh. That's, yep, nail-biting stuff. Sorry, I had to cut out some footage there, but there we go, it's back to normal. We're going to charge, so some Horsemasters come back in, we're going to charge these guys. And then we've got the Giant coming in the rear as well, and then, yeah, that's gonna win it for us. To the rear here, they've managed to chase off one Manticore, and we've disengaged the other to try and save him from being shot at. However, it does mean the Slayers are chasing after the Manticore, which works perfectly in our advantage. That means we can move our units in and hunt down the Quarrelers as the Slayers leave them behind. We do still need to shut down their artillery though. We're chasing after that Manticore. The units are being left behind, and that's perfect for us. Come on guys, get in there. I mean, it'd be nice to bring the War Mammoths in as well to get them to help out, but I don't think we need them. I think we've got this. Lamont has shown that he is a true Nausicaan warlord. Oh, it's brutal. Need to take that out quickly. Manticore is coming back to deal with that. Thank you. And the Ice Walls going to go charging straight into this unit of Rangers.
Dash!
And they are absolutely, look at that, absolutely torn to shreds. Skin Walls are charged into this unit of Rangers over here. They still do have a few units, but we just basically eat through one into the next one. That's exactly what we want to be doing, so they're dealing with that. And our Horsemasters have found some nice squishy targets. They're not as squishy as I would have hoped, because they don't seem to be doing as much damage as I thought they would be. But I think they've got this ability called Whirling Axes, which means they are sort of resistant somewhat to ranged fire. Look at that. So they're taking damage, but not an awful lot. And they come charging towards us, so we're just going to back away. And off in the distance there, we've hunted down their Quarrelers. They're out of action. Manticore is heading for the last artillery piece. Changing our plan somewhat, we're going to sort of spread out, hit them from multiple angles. We still have a lot of Slayers though. So these guys do not break. That's Valgar. He's been throwing fireballs. He's got a ruby ring of ruin, and of course the fireball spell itself, so he can throw two fireballs at the same time. We're just whittling down the Slayers as much as possible, and then we're going to charge what remains once they're nice and weakened. We are running low on ammunition. We're doing as much damage as possible, but at some point we are going to have to engage them in melee. However, the weaker they are, the better. There we've got Lamont and some unit of Horsemasters have charged, another unit of Slayers there. They're going down pretty quickly. More fireballs coming in. Dwarves are magic resistant, so it is difficult to actually do damage to them magically, but every little helps basically. Just trying to get them into a position where we can charge them from every angle. That's the plan. We've weakened them now, and we've basically run out of ammunition. Nothing left, so we now have to hit them from every direction. In come the skin wolves. They're taking the brunt of the damage there. They're going to do some... they're hacking their way through. Good stuff. In come some more units of skin wolves. They're hitting this other unit. At the same time, we've got units coming in from the rear. Here comes some Horsemasters, the Beasts of Tashnar, Manticore. Basically anything we've got, we're throwing it at them and hoping for the best. In comes some Ice Wolves. They're taking a lot of damage. They've got an ability so that each time one of them dies, they do an attack. I think it's called a death blow. There you go. Slayers are unbreakable and always fight to the bitter end, sometimes even beyond that. Imminent death only makes them fight harder. When killed in melee, Slayers launch a final attack with their dying breath. And basically, every time we kill one of them, they do an attack on us. But we've got them surrounded, and they're slowly getting whittled down.
Tainted manlings! Kill
Olaf there. Olaf don't do just Dread Crew. Olaf Dread Crew. Doing some. Actually, we've got Olaf Dread Crew, and where's our wizard? There he is. Valgar Ship Taker. So we've got a nautical theme going on. That's interesting. A little bit of nautical theme, yeah. Dread Crew and Ship Taker. The last few Slayers being hacked down. That one attacked when he didn't have an head. Look at that. God, Slayers lose a head easy. Really easily. But there we go. That's the final one down. I mean, we took a lot of damage, but we won. There we go. Quest battle complete. Good job, Lamont. To be honest, I had my reservations. I thought maybe he wouldn't be able to do it, but good job. I mean, that is good dwarf killing. That's a lot of dead dwarves. Let's sacrifice. Sacrifice them. May as well. So we go. Quest successful. So having claimed the valuable mammoth cards for yourself, you are still required to make a sacrificial offering to an Orcican god of your choosing, so the defeated dwarves will have to be offered up instead. To which god do you offer this sacrifice? Okay, so we've got 34 of 60 of the serpent, so we'll lose 4. So that's okay, we can do that. So we can sacrifice the eagle, that'll give us another 12. Good, there we go. So we've got the last of the great moorherd. Mammoths can be tricky to control, but if they can clearly see their offspring in danger, well, let's just say it's best to stay out of their path. So that's a banner, which gives the unit... Is it a banner? So can we put that on a unit then? Does that give them frenzy and death blow? That's freaking amazing. Okay, brilliant. Totally having that. Lamont, you have done sterling work. You are a dark deceiver. Yeah, let's get that one. Nice. I mean, Lamont, have you ever heard the saying that in every soldier's backpack there is a field officer's baton? In this case, in your knapsack, there's a war mammoth. Keep this up, Lamont. You're getting a mammoth. That's what I'm saying. Just keep up the good stuff. And Valgar Ship Taker, you did quite well with your old fireballs, didn't you? Even against the magic-resistant dwarves. What do we think? Maybe the Flaming Sword of Ruin? You know what? Go with... Use fire damage. Go with Cascading Fire Cloak, I think. Yeah. Pick that one up. We didn't even lose any units. Alright, I mean, our Nausicaan Giant there, he was down to 182 health. The Pharaoh Manticore down to 126, but he still lived. So let's get a little bit of replenishment going. And they should be fine. And
My ice age comes.
And we are ready to lay siege to Altdorf. And we're going to go and give it a good kicking with Throgg and Wulfric. Do I... Continue siege. Who has this banner? Right, so this is... Right, so... Well, I totally want to have this banner. Right, so we'll give that to I mean, do we need more slaves? Well, income from sacking? Nah, yeah, so yeah, last of the Great Moorhead. We'll give him that. Good stuff. So if we then do that, so we can go there, so then... Right, one turn. Who can it actually be given to then? Maybe it can't be given to anyone because it's in transit.
Finally,
Well, I'll have to wait one more turn to attack Altdorf then, but I think that'll be well worth it. But I'm going to have to leave it there for the moment. So the Siege of Altdorf next episode. So that's going to be very exciting. Ooh. So thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you next time.